Well, hey there, teachers, mentors, educators, coaches. Let's dig into another episode of the CarryTrainer Instructor Corner. Some of the previous episodes, we have talked about things like closing the loop of communication, and number one, defining the desired end state for anything that we're doing. In this one might hurt some feelings, but here's one that I'm going to dig into. Can you do the thing you're asking your students to do? I don't care if it's a chokehold, if it's a math equation, if it's hitting a target, etc. Now, there's a caveat to this. You could have been a Division I wrestler. You could have been an Olympic wrestler, and now you're 85 years old. Do you still have an immense amount of value to add to the world? Of course. Of course. Can you still do a double leg on a 18-year-old, 200-pound hulking machine of a wrestler? Maybe not, right? So there's some caveats to this. But if you're teaching people things that you do not have a very high grasp of, such as shooting targets, such as doing math equations, such as flying the airplane, such as doing the surgery, such as whatever it is you're doing, if you're just trying to pass on information that you read about and you cannot physically do it, shame on you. Remove yourself from the instructor chair, put yourself back in the student chair, which we should be lifelong people doing, and dig in. My space, this self-defense, preparedness, firearm kind of space, I am very fortunate because I had some awesome mentors, people that spent their life as students of the gun, people that spent their life as students of these topics. And then I become friends with them or students of theirs, and I show up and I read their books, right, and they're distilling that stuff down and instilling it into us. That's what I want you to be capable of, but you can't just get that because you want it, right? I can't just decide, I want to be a heart surgeon, or I want to be an airline pilot. I have to go do the work. Now, you might say shooting or some of these things is not as complicated. You're right, it's not, which is even more of a reason that you should not have an excuse to not dig deep and demand excellence from yourself, which is another topic for another one of these discussions. Be capable of exhibiting whatever it is you want from your students, unless you've got a really good excuse, like you were a Hall of Famer and now have aged out or have injuries, right? There are plenty of people out there that have an excuse like that, but there are plenty of people that are doing stupid stuff with firearms, with combative stuff, and they need to go get more training. That's tough love. That is tough love. And in fact, there were certain times in my life where I had to take a step back and say, oh, I think you're getting a little high on the horse. You just made a big mistake, or, had a big blunder where you fell apart at a drill or at an event because you just did not have the baseline level of skill. Demand it from yourself. Be well. Don't be dickheads. I hope that these Instructor Corner episodes are doing some value to you. Throw your comments down in the comment section. Also, check out CarryTrainer Instructor University. The Instructor University, it's not a free program like this stuff. It's a paid program where we have taken everything that I know to build a business, everything I know to dominate on social media, everything that I know to fill classes, everything that I know to be able to run around the country teaching people the stuff that we do, and we've condensed it into a beautiful video course that you can pay for, and you can join us in an online community of instructors. It doesn't make you my instructor. This is for you to develop your own thing. It's me passing on some of the stuff that I know from a business, marketing, and strategic sense. That is CarryTrainer University. Maybe you're interested. Send me a message if you are. Be well. See you at the next one.
Oh, hey. Just over here admiring my Glock.